Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am doing my pretty much everyday makeup routine that's super simple and quick. I'm trying out some new products that I'll give you guys my little review on. Other than that, that's it. My hair is a tragedy throughout this entire video, so don't come looking at it. Don't be judging me, okay? Hair wash day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Wait, just kidding. Before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It would really mean a whole lot. Thank you. My hair is really having a moment. It really needs to be washed, but I don't have time to wash it before I leave. So it's just like doing its own thing and looking stupid. So we're just gonna look past that. I already have my SPF on. Of course, I use the Dermatology Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46 Universal Tint mixed with the Debronzy Drops. It is the combo of a lifetime. I love it. But next, I'm actually gonna be using something that I have tried out a few times. This is the Glow Wish by Huda Beauty. It's like their new glowy line or whatever. I don't have the packaging because I just got little samples of it. But this is in the shade 7 because my body's so much darker than my face. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because somebody told me, not told me, but like on their YouTube channel posted that it had literal shimmer in it. And I was like, well, that's not going to be very cute. That's going to like emphasize pores and texture and, you know, skin things. And so I was like not too interested in trying it. But then I tried it and I really like it. So I don't use very much of it, obviously, just enough to like give me some color. But the actual formulation itself is really pretty. And I was wearing it 2 days ago, I want to say. And I asked Caleb if he liked my makeup. And he was like, I didn't know you were wearing makeup. And I was like, that's what I like to hear. So I love these types of products. And so I'm actually like more interested now to try more from Huda Beauty in this line, in the Glow Wish line, because the Huda Beauty like actual line itself, not my journey. Not my journey. I remember whenever I worked at Sephora, people would come in there and want to be color matched to her foundation and her that concealer that's in like the little squeezy tube all the time whenever it first came out, because they were like, I heard that this was better than Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which that also stressed me out because I've never been one for like super full coverage foundation, especially like matte full coverage foundation. Ugh. Not my journey. So anyways, I just like the way that it looks on the skin. Looks really nice, blends in really nicely. I've been a big fan of it so far. Next, I'm gonna go in with a true favorite. You guys have seen this 1,000 times if you've watched my videos, the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I actually think that I'm about to run out of this like fairly soon, which this sounds dumb, but it excites me that I'm gonna run out of this because like I never run out of makeup products. I never use something up all the way. So if I use it up, it's like, dang, that was really good. I have an addiction to these Alani Nu drinks just in general, which also, her name's Katie. She's from Kentucky. Her and her husband Hayden opened up this company called Alani Nu, and they have like health supplements and all kinds of stuff. But the energy drinks are phenomenal, but they make my heart race. Like I'm sitting here and it feels like I just ran like a full-on marathon, bro. I used this in another video. I don't know which one. Probably all like the soonest. All like the most recent ones. If you have watched them, if you haven't, you really should go watch them because they're good. But this is the Rare Beauty Concealer Brush. And I got it because Jessica Braun spoke about it. And I just saw it and I was like, you know what? That kind of is nice. And I don't really like blending out my concealer up here in like the tear duct of my eye. Or not the tear duct, but whatever, the inner corner of my eye with a beauty blender because I feel like it doesn't do a very good job. I'm sure that somebody has a dupe for that or like a very similar product. You wouldn't have to spend however much it is on that specific brush, but I just like that. I would also say that this Glow Wish product is very similar to the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I really like this, well, basically everything I've tried from Ilia thus far I really like. I'm going to put on some lip oil to prep my lips. I think that I'm completely out of this. It's the Neutrogena Sheer Smooch. I'm actually working on developing a lip oil because I love the way that they feel. But this one just doesn't last long enough. And I know it's a lip oil, so like it's, you know, the goal is to sink into the lips and hydrate it, but I want a little bit more. Okay. So this was another product that I was going to try out. It came from a recommendation, or is a recommendation from Kelly Ann, Makeup XKA on Instagram if you've ever seen her before. And this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. So it has the blush, bronzer, and then 2 strobes at the top. But I swatched this and it looks fine swatched, but on your face, because I have used it on my face, it just did not give me the look that I was going for. It was just too shimmery and not like lit from within, which is something that I really like. So I think it's pretty as like an eyeshadow, but I don't want to pay that much and keep it just to use on my inner corners like as a highlight, you know? So for me, this is a no. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to see me apply it, but let me see. Let me just grab some on this eyeshadow brush. This is a Morphe M441, and I'll just dip into these 2 top shades and kind of dust it on my hand. Can you kind of see? I hope you can. It's just kind of shimmery and not very just like, I want it to be lit from within, and that just ain't it, you know? So it's a no for me. We are still on base. What do I want to use next? Broke my back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm broken. So for a lit within look, I've actually gone through one of these. I was pretty proud of myself. This is one of my favorites ever. It is the shade Alive by Tarte. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And as soon as I put it on, you'll know what I mean. Like, it just gives you that beautiful lit from within look. It's a stunning color, like absolutely gorgeous color. And it just blends in immediately. Like, there is no effort. You literally just pat over it with your fingers, with a sponge, whatever. Stunning, absolutely amazing, great pigment, and looks like you're lit from within. So I really like that. I'm going to go in with this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Palette, which I have talked about nonstop. I feel like on every, oh no, I dropped things. On every social media platform that there is. It's so good. So I go in with the first 2 mostly, and then dip into the darker shade on my last like little dip, and then tap off my brush because it is so pigmented. And then go immediately into my hairline, work it in, and just repeat that until it looks the way that I want it to. But I find that it builds up really, really nicely. It doesn't look cakey, and it's not shimmery. It just adds like the perfect glow. Oh no. And then whenever I'm on my cheeks, it immediately like deposits color. But then whenever you go to blend it out, it's just super easy. I don't know what sort of sorcery this is, but it's good. It do be good. I also like to hit my nose somewhat of an obnoxious amount just because I love the way that looks. But I just like to blend it up in the hairline, and I hope that you can see and like the camera picks up how beautiful that it really does look on the skin. I love it. And because it has this last shade that I was talking about, has a bit more of a red undertone, it just has a gorgeous, like you've been in the sun kind of look. And so I really like that a whole lot because my tan is very red undertoned. Because I'm Native American. I'm like 1/8 or like 1/16 or something like that. But nevertheless, I still tan that way. So anyways, I also have been slacking on dyeing my eyebrows, which is something I did for a hot minute. My back is killing me. I did for a hot minute, like literally probably 2 to 3 times a week, just so they stayed looking fresh. But I have not been on my game. I have not been on my game. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush and kind of just press everything in. That way that there's no harsh lines and that everything looks really seamless between the tinted moisturizer, the concealer, the highlight, everything. We don't want no crazy lines popping out. We don't want it to look bad. We don't want any streaks. No streaking. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my blush. You all already know the drill. If you don't, where you been? Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy, always. I've always used this blush. It's amazing. I feel like I've used this specific one for probably 3 years. No joke. Like almost every day, and I never hit pan. I don't understand. There must just be like a ridiculous amount of product in it or something. Once my full base is done and I have everything on that I'm going to put on, like my actual base, like foundation, blush, all the things, I go in with a setting spray. I almost said tinted moisturizer. That's not the right word. I love this one. Well, actually, I don't love this one. This one's fine. Like, it's a good setting spray. I really love the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist, but it has coconut oil in it, and coconut oil breaks me out. So that's really sad for me personally. But I like this one. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist from ColourPop. What I've tried from this line, actually, the Pretty Fresh line from ColourPop, I actually really like. So, props to you, ColourPop. I took off my press-on nails today, which let me tell you, they may have been press-on, but they were not press-off, okay? They were not press-off. They were literally so difficult to get off. I soaked them in acetone. I soaked them in hot oil, hot water, Dawn dishwashing liquid. I soaked them in everything and they would not come off. And so now my nails look like this. They look horrible. They're so sore, tender to the touch. And they were so long too, like they were gorgeous. And then I put those godforsaken things on. Tragic. Anyway, I'm probably gonna do those nails again. I know that it sounds stupid because I just went on a rant about how, you know, terrible it was, but nevertheless, they looked really good and they lasted for a long time. I just wasn't expecting them to last that long. So I was like kind of taken aback. I was like, oh, 3 to 4 days max, but really it was like 3 to 4 weeks. And that's just not for me personally, so. Okay. Let's move on to the eyes. I got guns in my head, but they want, I don't even know if those are the words. I really don't. Okay, so for the eyes, I was gonna do like a taupe color, but I don't have a taupe color over here with me. And also I don't know what I'm wearing. So shouldn't I just go with something like completely neutral? Like what if I wear something that's like taupe? I don't own anything that's taupe, but what if I did? Okay, the jury voted. We're gonna do something completely neutral. No, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna let, Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen, just so you know. I'm gonna take this black eyeliner. They don't make it anymore, so don't ask me where it's from. It's from NYX. Anyways, and I'm going to line the waterline. The upper waterline. That way it like looks more black. That's the goal. I'm gonna take this here bronzer palette. And I'm gonna dip in these first 2 shades. And I'm gonna go under my eye. Just a tad. Whoa. Got in my eye. No problem. It's made for your face. Won't kill you. And I'm gonna drag it down. So she's sultry. I'm actually gonna use this bronzer too. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. The airbrush bronzer. It's a good one. Really good. Love that. Okay. Now I'm going to take this eyeliner, which is from Sephora, and it is the Sephora brand, and it's in the shade Cocoa. These are really creamy. I can't talk. These are creamy. That's what I was trying to say. And I'm like barely going to put any, I mean barely. Very small amount. On the upper lash line. Okay, now that I've done that, really what I'm doing is just like creating some dimension on the eyes. So it's not like, did she care about her appearance today? You know what I mean? And I'm going to use this angle brush from literally Mary Kay. Anyways. And buff it out or smudge it out or whatever you want to call it. You know what? I really want Katie Jane Hughes to do my makeup. But I'm a little scared because she's so wild. But I definitely feel like it would look good. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. This product I feel like has saved my life. Hand over fist. Is that the saying? I don't really know. But this is just like literally one of those wands that has hair in it. Don't judge me. That you get from like a kiosk, or not a kiosk, but like in the mall in like Dillard's or Macy's or something, and they have a Chanel or wherever it is, you know, and they have those little mascara things so you can try it. This is one of those. And I use it every day to separate my lashes, even if I'm not wearing makeup. It's just nice. Like, you don't think about just brushing through your lashes, but once you do, then you think about it. So I feel well prepared to put on mascara. Also, I would like to note that I was going to use this Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. Right here, that everyone and their mom has been talking about. And I will say, I love that he just named a matte 1, 2, 3, 4 through matte 12. I love that. So you literally don't have to like come up with names. Forget the creativity, Mario. You know what I mean? Anyways. So, dang, that's a good mirror. Dang, that's a really good mirror. Okay, Mr. Mario, sir. Anyways, the mattes are a little bit patchy, and they didn't blend out the way that I wanted them to, so that's my review on this palette. Yeah. Okay. Who is here? Who is here, honestly? Is it 4:30? I'm gonna kill myself. My driveway alarm keeps going off, but it's just the birds. No worries. Nobody's here. Anyways, oh, there's a hair on this too. Am I gonna have any hair left after this video is over? I don't know. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. It's been around since probably your birth. Ugh, actually, I don't really know how old you are. my point is it's been around for a long time. So I don't know why I'm trying to talk through doing my eyelashes. I also realize I haven't done my brows yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I wore the Lancome Monsieur Big, or however you say it, yesterday. And I thought it looked pretty good. And I did my mascara in like literally no time because it's just so black. And it coats your lashes so quickly. And then I asked Caleb, I was like, do you like my eyelashes? And he was like really studying them. And he was like, you know, I don't like it. I don't think I like them as well. Or what did he say? Excuse me. He was like, I like it, but I don't like it as well as the mascara you wear on date night. And I was like, I wear multiple different mascaras all the time. You know what I mean? So I have dry skin in my ear. This eyelash, or this side of my eyelashes, the left eye, whatever, gives me pain. Anyway, his reasoning for saying that he didn't like it was, or like it as well, was that it made my eyelashes stick together. I was like, it's called volume. I found this new girl on YouTube. She's not new, actually, but she's new to me. I found her, and she's a makeup artist from Paris. Her name is like Andrea Ari, or Ari Andrea, or something like that. Anyway, her looks are gorgeous, and she did one that was like a event/wedding makeup or something kind of look, and she used a brand I'd never seen, and I loved the look. It was gorgeous. And so that's why I was thinking about doing a taupe eye. And she was talking about how she loved to put on bottom lash mascara just because it made it look like more dramatic. And I was like, that is true. But I feel like it kind of closes in my eye. But she had small eyes, and she talked about how she still liked it on her eyes. So sometimes I like to do that. Sometimes I don't. I think that's about as good as the lashes are going to get right now. I know that I have black on my eyes. Okay, I know that. But I'm going to wait for it to dry and then flick it off. But I'm going to go in with the Maybelline. This is not Maybelline. This is Glossier. The Glossier Lash Slick to go on the bottom lashes. Just because it's a really natural mascara, and I don't want too much drama down there. Just a tad, you know. I ain't trying to start no fights. We're just trying to look cute. Not too much drama. Not high school. Golly, why was high school drama such a thing? It really was. Like, there was new scandals every day. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows really quick, and then I'll be back to do the lips and the finished look. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner, and then probably either a Moment or a staple from Fawn Beauty. Okay, I actually really like this nude lip liner. I feel like there are really good ones at the drugstore. You don't have to spend as much as a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner is, but nevertheless, I was like, I just need it. It's a really good color, really good color. Okay, so I have a Moment and a staple by Fawn Beauty. If you don't know, Fawn Beauty is my cosmetic company, and we have lip glosses that are all vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, made with organic oil, shea butter, all the good things. And we also donate 10% of our profits to charity, churches, and those in need. So anyways, this is the shade A Moment. So I think I'm going to go in and just lightly do this because it is really light. But I still want a little bit of color. Okay, yeah. That's really pretty. I really like that a whole lot. So I'm just going to use that. Again, that was A Moment by Fawn Beauty. Shameless plug. That I wanted to try to find a taupe-ish color to like put all over my lids that I thought would be pretty. So I'm going to go in with the Sephora S Clean Bouncy Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm taking this color and this color. And I'm just going to pat it. That's really all I wanted, was just like a little something something. So this concludes the video. I hope that you guys liked it and you like the makeup look, because I think it's really cute. Nice everyday makeup look. Super quick if I'm not like actually talking through it and like talking a bunch of nonsense. So if you like the video, make sure that you subscribe and like before you leave, and follow all my social medias, and they'll be linked down below, as well as the products that I used. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.